course, as I start to film this, the ice cream man rolls around at 8 o'clock at night. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If this is the first video you are seeing from me, welcome. My name is Katie, otherwise known as Put Your Makeup On, and I post videos every Monday and Thursday. Before you leave, don't forget to click that subscribe button, and while we're at it, let's give this video a thumbs up so I know that you enjoyed it. And for today's video, I want to go over my face mask collection. I am super excited. My table in front of me is literally full of literally almost every mask that I possibly own. So I really do love face masks. I definitely feel they feel just luxurious on my skin, and I'm the type of person that I like to take care of my skin. So this is how we do it on Put Your Makeup On, and if you want to see my face mask collection video, then just keep watching. So the first one that I want to talk about is from Peter Thomas Roth. I am a huge lover of PTR, and this one specifically is the Brightening Bubble Mask. And this really truly does bubble on your skin, and I definitely feel like with like e.l.f. and so many other brands now on the market, the whole bubbling mask sensation I feel blew up overnight. But this one is really fantastic to brighten, detoxify, clarify, hydrate. It has mango butter, licorice, mulberry, bearberry, vitamins C and E for all skin types, and I really do like this one. I probably use about this guy about once a week. I'm going to say that a lot with these masks because I really truly do use these guys at least once or twice a week, and that's not including sheet masks. So the bubble mask from PTR is really, really cool. So another Peter Thomas Roth mask is this guy right here. It is a gold one. This is the 24 karat gold mask, and this one, yes, I do use this one even though it does have some anti-aging properties in it. And this is literally gold, you guys, in it, but it basically leaves your skin feeling super smooth and super supple, and I love the consistency of this. Like, look how fun that looks. I really do love this, and this is a nice size jar. I mean, I really love PTR. I can't stress that enough. All of their products, you could see plainly listed what their product does. So smoothing, brightening, refreshing, revitalizing, lift, firming, all that fun stuff. So this one is super, super nice. This one does not dry down. It stays rather sticky on your skin, and then you just rinse it off with warm water, and I love it. This guy right here, I love using this mask to scare my boyfriend. This is from Peter Thomas Roth again. This is the Irish Moor-Mud Purifying Black Mask to purify decongested skin, clarify, and it has the volcanic ash in it, which that is, I think, the reason why it is black. And this is super, super fun to use to scare the boyfriend. I love the way that this makes my skin feel after I go to apply it. I just love this mask to death. This is probably one of my most favorite masks out of all the masks that I'm going to be talking about today. So the next mask is technically not a mask that I apply and rinse it off. It's one of those like leave-on things that I like to apply over my moisturizer, and it's from Fresh. And this is the Black Tea Firming Overnight Mask, which looks like this. A nice heavy jar. The Fresh line, I have to say, their jars are quite heavy. So you're definitely paying for the amount of product you're getting. And this is a really nice whipped consistency and firming, and it just leaves your skin very soft. When I wake up in the morning, I feel like I'm not rushing to put on moisturizer. And I just love the way it glides on the skin. I do a nice thick layer of it, goes a very long way. So Fresh is definitely where it's at for any type of like anti-aging products. Another Fresh mask that I do like to use, but I have to be really careful with how I apply it. This is the Fresh Rose Mask, and then it actually does have real petals in here. And as you can see, it does have that thicker, not as dense as the other mask that I showed you guys. It does not dry down. This one stays sticky, so you have to be uber careful with the things that you are doing around the house. I honestly will just do a nice thin layer of that one, and then just like sit down and like watch TV or like read a book or whatever, and not being like vigorous activity because it is slimy. But the rose petals in here, like, it smells so good. I love the way this smells. If you guys are into like rose soothing scents, you guys should definitely look into this one. Another mask from Fresh that we have here is the Umbrian Mattifying Clay Mask. I love this one, especially in the summertime when I feel like my skin is even more oily than what it usually is. The Umbrian Clay cleanses and purifies the skin, and I love how when I take it off, you know, nice warm water, my skin doesn't feel so dry afterwards. Something about it, it mattifies the skin really nicely, and then the next day I find that my makeup does glide on really nicely as well. And I really do appreciate how it's in a squeezy bottle, which I definitely find is way more efficient than a big, you know, jar like this. So the Umbrian Clay Mask, again, if you guys are really oily, I would 100% recommend this one. But the last mask that I have from the brand Fresh is their black tea mask. I have a little baby size of this one, and this is what we like to call in the Sephora the smashed potato mask, because it actually does look like smashed potatoes, and you might get hungry while you're wearing it, but I definitely would not recommend eating it. It leaves your skin just really nice and soft, and it does not dry down at all. It will kind of stay that consistency throughout the time when you're wearing it, but it rinses off very easily, leaves your skin very soft, and it's very easy to blend in as well, and it's a really good one. So the next mask I have is from Caudalie, another truly personal favorite. I do use this one quite often. This is the Instant Detoxifying Mask, which is in a nice bottle like this. Again, I definitely appreciate the squeezy tubes with masks like this. And this does dry down to that matte clay consistency, and I do find I love the color of this one. Oddly, it has like that pinky tone to it, and I love putting it especially on my T-zone nose area, and as it's starting to dry, you can start seeing all the little blackheads being sucked out of your skin. Super satisfying, but it is also very easy to take off. I love Caudalie. Their products are based off of like the grape seed extracts, and there is the ice cream man again, and I really do love this one, again, if your skin's really congested. To a Glam Glow mask that I have, this is the firming one. This is the Gravity Mud Firming Treatment Mask, and this is the silver white one. Hopefully you guys could see that if I'm not spilling it out. And this is a peel off mask, and this I definitely do find I feel like it works better before my makeup, not so much like an overnight mask by any means, and you literally peel it right off. It's pretty fun to use. It smells like pina coladas, like I'm on the beach with my cute little hat on and my sandals, and I love this one. This guy is rather sticky, so do be very careful if you are going to be doing activities when you're wearing this mask, even though I don't know why you would, but it is on the sticky side. And then the other mask that I have here from Glam Glow, this is the Paramud Dual Cleanse Treatment, and this is another clay. I had a baby jar of it, and that's why you're seeing like the weird formations in there. I just kind of like condensed it all into one. But this one again does dry down, and it does cleanse the skin very well. My skin, after applying this one and taking it off, my skin really truly feels very clean afterwards, and that way I feel my skincare glides on so much better, so much nicer, and it's a very good one. The next mask I have here is honestly the only mask that I've only used about once, and I find that it doesn't really do a whole lot, but it's more the experience of wearing it. This is from Dr. Brandt. This is the Magnetite mask. I got this as gratis, which is why it's a sample size, and I think they actually do sell this on our Beauty on the Fly section, and I was happy to report that I have the little magnet. So basically the gist of this mask, you do a nice thin layer of it, you basically leave it on for, what is it, like 3 to 5 minutes or whatever, and you use this guy to kind of take it off. I found that very weird. I've never seen anything like that in a mask in any brand for that matter. Very innovative, very different. I definitely feel like it doesn't do a whole lot. Like, my skin feels pretty much the same after I take it off. So, but it is still pretty cool. It is, you know, it feels pretty good when wearing it, but not the mask that I would recommend to anyone because it is rather expensive. Another mask that I do find myself using quite often these days, this is from Botanicals Boots, the iconic clay mask Shine Away for impurities. And this mask, I find it's like runny in a way, but it dries really quickly, and again, just for decongesting the skin, if that's even a word. And I really do love clay mask. Again, I'm a very, you know, oily, you know, large pore, blackhead prone type of skin, so anything in the detoxifying family, this guy is really nice and affordable. I think you can find this at Target. A mask brand, which is Bliss. We no longer carry Bliss, but I do know that you can probably find it in Kohl's, I want to say. This is the multi-faceted all-in-one anti-aging clay mask, which looks like this. And this is another one, again, same thing. It does have a rather thicker consistency to it, so I kind of have to, like, you know, kind of dig for it and work for it, but it does leave the skin very nice after applying. And I do find myself using a washcloth to take this off because I find that it is kind of, you know, it's kind of tough to take it off. So a washcloth I definitely find does work best for this. But Bliss is a nice brand. I kind of missed it at Sephora. Some of their products were really good. So yeah, this is another mask that I have. A really fantastic energizing mask from Origins. This is their Ginseng Refreshing Face Mask to wake up tired skin. I love using this in the morning. If I have maybe like a wedding to go to that night, I like using this in the morning just so that the skin feels more energized and more awake, and I find that the makeup does glide on very nicely. This guy does have a, like, almost like a light citrusy scent, so definitely really nice, especially in the morning. I really like this one. Another little mask from Peter Thomas Roth is this guy right here. This is the Cucumber Gel Mask for Extreme Detoxifying Hydrator with cucumber, pineapple, aloe, and papaya in here. And I actually really do like using this in the summertime when my skin gets a little bit more red because I'm outside so much, and this just kind of calms everything down. Very cooling, very easy to take off. One of those masks, again, that does not dry down. So I like this little guy. Very cute. A mask that I've had for a while now, and I'm trying to use it up to throw it away. This is from Michael Todd, and this is the Kaolin Clay Detoxifying Facial Mask, which comes in a cute little purple packaging. Michael Todd, I remember when I first was introduced to the brand. They're all organic. They're all, you know, I think they're all like cruelty-free and vegan, a very like pure and natural line. So the Kaolin Clay Mask, again, it does, you know, it does dry down. Oh yeah, this one is really great for oily, acne-prone skin. I remember I was using this a ton, like way back when I had a lot of acne, and it did help, but it is one of those things you do have to keep using it and using it and using it to see results. But a mask that is recent to my collection is from L'Oreal. I love this one, and I totally want to pick up others in their collection. This is the Pure Clay Mask which looks like this. Nice hefty jar. I mean, L'Oreal, you guys are like stepping it up. Kudos to you guys. But this is just a nice clay mask that does dry down. Again, detoxifying, clarifies, and I really do like this. A lot more affordable than the other guys that I talked about, which is always a good thing, but this guy is very good. Whew, we are almost done. 3 masks that I want to talk about together because they are all from Origins. I picked them up probably about last year in like a bundle trio pack. One of them being the Out of Trouble 10-minute mask to rescue problem skin. Basically, this is for anyone who suffers from like maybe like acne or like just really troubled skin. I do like this one. I use this from time to time. Once in a blue moon when I do break out, I use a little Q-tip and pop it right on there, and I think it does help a lot. Another one that I've been using is their Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask to clear pores. I, without a doubt, definitely do find myself when I go to take this off that my pores are a lot smaller than before I put it on. I really like this one. Really fantastic if you're looking for a charcoal mask. And then the other one, I don't use this that often, but when and if I do like the way it feels. This is the Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask. Same type of situation to the black tea overnight mask over my moisturizer. It basically rehydrates your skin if you're on the dry side over your moisturizer, and it just makes your skin feel more moisturized when you wake up in the morning. So the little bundle pack, I know Origins is known for their little bundle packs during the holidays. So if you guys are looking to kind of amp up your mask collection, I would definitely recommend Origins. 2 other masks that are almost like peels in a sense. This is from Drunk Elephant, and this is their TLC Sakari Baby Facial. This has AHA and BHA, and this is a mask that you only want to leave it on for about, it says leave it on for 20 minutes, but I cannot leave it on for that long. I would honestly say about 5. AHAs are alpha hydroxy acids, and they do have that tingling sensation, which is a good thing because you know that it's working, but I cannot get over when the first time I wore this mask, holy shiznaz, my skin was probably the most softest I've ever felt it in my entire life. So if you guys are looking to really have a mask to eat away at the dead skin, Drunk Elephant Baby Facial is a godsend. And then the last mask that we have here is from Murad. This is the Intensive C Radiance Peel Mask. This one you want to leave on for about 10 minutes or so. Vitamin C is really fantastic for overall brightening. If I ever have a day where my skin feels very dull or tired looking, or whatever the case is, being that I do wear makeup almost every day, I like to do this one, again, about once a week, just to kind of start off with a clean slate. Those are all of the masks that I have in my collection that I have tried out. I really do love all of them, and again, it just kind of depends, you know, you want to listen to your skin. If your skin is very acne prone, maybe something with an acne salicylic benzoyl peroxide treatment will help you out. If you're very dry, look for masks that say hydrating. If you're very oily, look for something that says detoxifying. So I hope this video helped you out in some way. And let me know in the comments down below if you have tried any of these masks, or if you have a mask of your own that you think that I should check out. Also, let me know in the comments down below, like always. Don't forget to come back every Monday and Thursday for a brand new video, and I shall see you in the next one. Have a great day, guys. Bye!